All right, well, welcome to Upbeat. I'm Maddie Reber. These are my co-hosts, Cameron Hussein, Taylor Hansen, and this is one of Provo's newest lifestyle show where we cover a variety of different things like style. Today you're doing
sneakers,
shoes, sneakers.
Lots of pop culture and fitness, and there's a lot of great topics. So thank you so much for tuning in today.
So the first thing we're going to look at today is more on the healthcare side. We've had a lot going on with coronavirus this week. Specifically, I mean, it's impacted people throughout the world. Right now, there's 28 countries affected, over 30,000 cases. There's only about 635 deaths, and 1,600 have recovered. So we are on the upside of looking at this virus, but in terms of how this is connected to Utah, there was a couple that was stranded on a cruise ship in Japan. They found.
I couldn't imagine.
I know. Imagine being on this cruise ship.
So scary.
I know.
You want that vacation to end.
I know. And you're already like feeling sick.
Yeah, I would get seasick being out there for that long, you know?
I know, just kind of sitting on this. I mean, you're at dock. They were ported, but they were just waiting to get off the boat. And there was just tons of people.
And I've heard of a lot of people, canceling their trips. I was talking to somebody yesterday about not going to Disneyland because they were afraid they might catch something. And so a lot of people are really worried about it.
Yeah, I know my parents, they're big on traveling outside the country and things like that, and it's altered their vacation plans. They're looking to stay in the country for vacations, so.
Yeah, it'd be really overwhelming to be impacted by something so big like that, but. Yeah, we have a big week in Hollywood this week.
Oh yeah, definitely. The Oscars are this Sunday, so we're really excited about that. A lot of big movies have been out for a little while, and we're gonna see, who comes out on top. And so for me personally, I am really rooting for Little Women.
Yes.
I think they deserve the awards this Oscars, and I think that Greta Gerwig is just amazing. She's a genius. I know we were talking about Marriage Story. Marriage Story is another one that's up for an award.
I know, it was a really hard movie for me to watch, and I think it's because it's touching on a topic that is so, like, we've never really seen on screen before.
Yeah.
And to have it with Adam Driver and Scarlett Johansson, two really impactful people in Hollywood, and to see them in this really dark space, I think was really hard for a lot of viewers.
They said it was like a love story about divorce, so it's just a different take on it. So
there was a lot to take on.
Yeah,
from that.
And another one that's been really enlightening is the Joker movie. We've seen a lot of mental health and things like that, and so
it got a really positive response.
It did.
Which was great because I know there was a little bit of negativity leading into it, and so it's great to see people really supporting the movie.
I know, and bring to light a lot of the issues that we sometimes put under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it's cool because the Oscars are in Hollywood, but this past weekend we had Hollywood come to Utah with Post Malone in the Super Bowl ad.
I know, which we loved.
I loved it, and I've seen it so many times since that I think it gets better each time.
Watching the commercial over and over.
Let's actually check it out right now.
Hey, take a Bud Light Seltzer.
Yeah, sure thing.
Oh, look at that.
So yeah, this was at a bar in Ogden at Brewski's Bar.
Wow.
And so it's cool they closed the whole bar.
For 2 days?
Yeah, for 2 days to film a 1-minute commercial.
I know. I thought that was really funny. I'm like, it takes that much filming to get a commercial in?
But I think that's so special, that he decided to do it here in Utah where he lives,
He's our local celebrity. We
Definitely.
all appreciate Post Malone.
Yeah, we all love him.
and
he's been seen at different places too. We've seen him like at a chicken place. I know people run into him at gas stations.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of people running into him at, the restaurants, the gas stations, and posting their story. And he's not afraid to take selfies with people.
No, he's
which
really
is the greatest
kind.
thing. He's so kind.
Yeah, he's
and I'm definitely crossing my fingers, hoping that, one day I might run into Post Malone out and about, but we'll see.
Yeah, I hope that too.